Good morning. Okay, so today I'm a bit more smooth today because I started getting some positive feedbacks from previous episodes. But one question that was a bit funny was that why was I so hyper? It was as if I was under the Holy Ghost. No, I wasn't. I was actually speaking because of excitement, because I am starting to live a positive life now. Today's message is a bit simple and shorter. Don't judge somebody before you get to know them. Yes. This is for me and you, those of us who keep thinking that the destiny helper we keep hearing is going to come driving a Lamborghini with an Armani suit and then a Giorgio whatever bag, and no. So it makes us judge people wrongly most of the time, because we seem to think that when we see someone dressed in tattered clothes or something that is not fancy, the person is not worth our time. No, there's been times where you go to a shop to buy something, and then the way you're dressed depends on how they treat you as a customer. When they see you driving, they treat you well. When they see you walking, they treat you anyhow. They don't even give you the attention you deserve. Your destiny helper might not come driving or wearing fancy suit. Your destiny helper will probably come the simplest way you've ever seen. It is how you're going to approach the person, their response to however your interaction is. That is what is going to tell them whether they are actually going to be your destiny helper or not. Some people warm up to smiles, others warm up to first encounter. So God is not going to come from heaven to come and help anybody. He's actually going to do it through other people. Now, what happens when the person is going to help you through comes and then you receive the person anyhow just because of the way they're dressed or the way they came? We need to learn to be kind and nice to people regardless of what they are wearing and how they appear. Because you might see somebody dressed simple and appear simple and think that this person is not worth your time. But you are probably not worth their time. Because it's like this current system, okay? You see the brokest people, like the people with nothing in their bank account, holding bigger phones and then living bigger lives. And you see the rich people living simple lives. The person who has everything is living simple. The person who has nothing is living like they have everything. That is what has blinded us. So whenever we even get somebody in our lives, we just cast the person away because of how we think the person is dressed, or we think they are too modest to be our type. No. We need to start respecting people regardless of how they are dressed or how they appear. Because that person that you saw and didn't even bother to greet and passed by might be the richest person who is sent to come into your life to help you. You don't know. So from today, whenever we step out from home going to work, every single person we meet on the way, we have to be kind to. We have to be nice to. We have to be courteous to. We have to be morally responsible and be nice. Because the Bible teaches us that we need to be kind at all times. It doesn't say sometimes or when it suits you. It says at all times. We need to start letting go of that ego that makes us feel like we are better than some people just because of how they look. You might judge someone wrongly because of how they look and end up regretting it. That person that you're looking down upon might be your future employer. That person that you're looking down upon might be your future something that is going to elevate your life somehow. So from today, I urge us all, let's go out being kind to every single person. You meet the person, whether you know them or not, greet them. Whether they respond or not, keep greeting. Be nice. Don't only smile to people because they appear nice and they appear rich. Be kind to every single person. Even the maddest person in your area deserves kindness. That is how decency or decent human beings are supposed to act. So today my message was simple. Let's learn to actually accept people wholeheartedly and be kind to people, be nice to people, because we don't know who or what or when we're going to meet our destiny helper. And that time that you choose to be very bad to somebody might be the day that you lose that destiny helper. A lot of people are struggling because of how they've treated other people. There are people who have actually gone to companies to look for work. They get there and then they realize that the person that is going to interview them is somebody that they were cruel to at one point or another. Now it becomes difficult to apologize and start asking for forgiveness. You see how life is? Everything goes round. Karma always comes back. Let's be nice. Let's be courteous. Let's be responsible and start respecting everybody, regardless of how they dress or how they look. I will see you again next week, and I hope that as you're starting your week, everything that you're planning is going to work out. Your destiny helper is around the corner. Be nice to everyone.